Hello, hello. Um, let's continue with the farming. Farming, farming. Hello, hello. Um, let's continue with the farming. Farming, farming. Farming simulator. Take some time for load up. Um, yeah. What have I done? Mm, yeah, I farming simulator. I have plowed. I bought some fields.
Yeah, what have I
You
done?
see, 25 and 23, and
Yeah, I
we've been working. Let's turn this bad boy on. I got ignition mod. I have plowed. I bought some fields.
yeah, what have I
You
done?
see, 25 and 23. We've been working. Let's turn this bad boy on. I got ignition mod. So I bought them fields here. Some of them you start out with them as well, and then I plowed them together. So now we have one big field. I'm hoping it's not gonna take like 7 hours to
So,
holy fuck
I bought fields here.
to
Some of them you start
to
out with
harvest
them
and
as well.
everything.
And then
It has
I
taken
plowed
me
them
quite some
together.
time.
So,
Now we have one big field. Because
I'm
coming
hoping
to
it's not gonna take like
what I am
7
now,
hours to
I have rented a plow, so you save some money on that
harvest
one.
and everything.
It has taken me quite some time. When you get the rental mod, you can press Control P. Then you get then every mod you got in here. You see like this IH International Harvester mod and all the New Hollands. And yeah, every mod you got is gonna be in here. And yeah, you can rent it and start renting it one day, and then you can when you got it, you can rent it another day. But it's better to start with one day instead of just say 1 week and then you only need one day. So that's a little tip. Mhm. Um, mhm. So yeah, we did some wheat. I think it was on this one first. So I did make my own version of this one, but it's not quite done yet, so I'm not gonna stream it. But I'm changing some buildings and some places, and You still got some bits and bobs around here, like the texture of the grass. I made this. I got 100,000, so I was like, made him work for me. And yeah, that's basically. See, this is the higher plow, or the rinsed, the higher plow, the rinsed plow here. And this is what it looks like. Normal map, and then you got a close building there, and then it's just for visibility, you know. It looks awesome, people think, but yeah. In my map, this is totally grass, and then I got two small silos here, and everything here is moved down to the cow yard down there, all the way down there. There's the entire thing. The thing with Jiggy Bob is all the way down there. It's taking up the entire area over there, so it's okay. And I got some, yeah, some bits and bobs. And there's the entire thing. We have, I'm working on getting some manure mod in where you can see the poo and everything. And I got the lime, and I think lime it is, when you spray it on the field, so that's gonna be nice. No, instead of it just looks like someone just wet the entire field like normal. So yeah, and then I'm trying to figure out how to change the texture, you know, so it's not like this grass here, and the texture of the fields and stuff like that, so it just looks better. Just mods, I got some of them, some I say, and have everything. Some class, that's my buddy, so he wanted them. And then, yeah, we went a bit old school and bought them International Harvester. And this man, but it's actually a part of the pack, so yeah. And my buddy is a case geek, so yeah. And by the way, a shout out to Bullet Bill 83. He is making some good mods. One amongst many. Sorry, my English can be a bit gibberish, but I'm not English, so. Case geek, so yeah. And by the way, and this one, I absolutely love this one. Massive, fucking epic. Sorry for cursing. One amongst many. And yeah, I've been trying some new. This one is should supposedly. And this one, don't pin me down on this one. Is for I think the maps where you have animal mods in, like pigs and stuff. You load them up and then you move in and sell them. Don't know. And yeah, gonna be honest with you. Don't care for now. These ones, the Marshall trailer, it's okay, but it looks a bit meh. And these two Marshalls, they look so funny, and kind of cute, you know. The small ones, and they go well with the IH tractor. And the Fortuna is a good pack, but this one, the what's it called, FGD 150, it's kind of a bit of animation problem. If you ask me, this is my opinion. So but when you use it, it's nicely done, and you can see this drops when you put the cover on it, and it looks amazingly good. I'm gonna try not to curse that much. I'm 32, so I should actually not do it, you know. It looks good, it's nicely done, and I'm not gonna tell you everything, but this one and the cover on it, the locking trailer's got some very awesome features that I think a massive shout out to the ones that made the Fortuna trailers. Keep doing it. You are on the right way. this one, there's just, if you ask me, there's a bit of animation stuff. I am not a modder myself, and I'm not gonna sit here and point fingers because they probably put in a massive load of hours in this one and in all of them. So they're nicely done. This one, do not know. It looks like an animal trailer for horses or something. I don't know what it's used for, and it looks good with the hay bale in front and the animated bucket that just swings around when you drive. Very lovely. And yes, the little cultivators here, and the sewing machine, and the sprayers. It looks like an animal trailer for horses or something. I don't know what it's used for, and it looks good. um Sorry, the Samsung is because me and my buddy, we're just tired of having them normal ones where you just run up to it and it's just a barrel on some wheels, some axles. And this Samsung is nicely done. You got a pipe up when you can swing around and suck up the slurry, and yeah, looks good. This is the reason, and the Kuek, sorry for the murdering of the names. They look very good. Yeah, this is a bit, what can I say? The Coon, I think that's the original ones. And then someone got a bit offended that they were not a Chrome version, so he took this one, changed the colors of it, and changed the name, and again the color of the PTO, and now it's the green, and it's called Chrome. Woohoo! And it's basically the same, just easy cut. And then you got this one, a tether. I've done a bit tedding myself, but sorry. This is my first go at mods, so I've done a bit of running with teddings, with tethers. I've been taking the massive ones, but this one is quite nifty because it's a working width on 11 meters, and it's not when you pack it up. It's not like you are hauling a train or something, It's it's small and nifty, and it's right next to you. You see, this is where I have no clue. This one is easy bale collector thing, Jimmy Bob, and this one goes left, and it's driving on the right side of you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try this one. Marshall. It's a funny one. It's funny. It's a normal one. It's a regular one, Um, and this one is also a round bale. This one you can hold the round bales and the square bales in this one because you can just, if you don't, you can put the round bales on each side, so it doesn't matter that much. But if you're a bit of a retard, stacking bales on a trailer like myself, then yeah, square bales is the way forward. Or you just put them on the side, the round bales. So, and this one there's a bit of a place for them, so they don't roll around. And like I said, this one is the Fortuna bale trailer, and it's good as well. There's no problem. If you got some skills, which I do not have, then try this one. This is the best one. This BM Modern, the Cresort bale trailer. You hook it up, and then you got some hydraulic controls. You flip this side down, and if you're an absolute retard like I am, you just load them in there, close the entire row down there. The entire side flips up, and you're good to go. And baling technology, we got this BM. This BM Krone Ultima CF 155XZ. It's a good one. And if you ask me, get this baler when you have an awesome map, because you need this one as well to get the complete experience. And I'm just saying, do it. For the love of God, do it. It's absolutely good. Martial trailers in each color of the rainbow. This one, yeah, I have been messing around with it, and I have yet not completely got the control of it. But we'll get there, and I am gonna promise you showing it what it's capable of. And this one, it works, and it makes small square barrels, and it's good. Feeding technology, instead of having that little retarded food mixer, you got, yeah, every size. Weights, looks good. And here you see the Fortuna log trailer. Amazing, amazing. It goes absolutely well with if you're having a forestry what do you call it, a forestry version of farming sim, and you're just gonna say this farming stuff, it can, if you ask me, go to hell. Now I'm doing all in on forestry. Then this beast, if you don't want to mess around with that stupid little wood grinder that's from the original mod, then this is the way forward. It's absolutely a good machine. But if you don't know it, in the back of this one, let's take it. It does need to be refueled, and in the back of it, there's a little white box where you go to, and you open the box, and that's where the magic happens. I'm not gonna say anything further, but just in the back left, that's where the magic happens. Refuel it, and then start working. And then I have some placeable Holz Buck Quiz. It's just a placeable wooden bench for holding for the what's it called, for the original version of the wood grinder, you know. Then these ones are quite okay. And then Farming Sim mod from the original page. This is the things for it, and yeah. New Holland, I got the New Holland pack, and this is a good mod. It's just, yeah, there's nothing to say. If you need, it's a wheel loader. It's not a large fork. It's a wheel loader, as you can see. But ayo, small thing, you know. It's 5,000 and it's 8,000 liters. There is some things that you can always make better, but this is in general a good mod. And you flip the sides in for when you're doing transport mode. Good, 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 good. And yeah, the other New Holland and JCB from FSUK. It's where I got it from. It's working, and of course, the last but not least, the small JCB and the Volvo. And I did hear a thing going round about that if you downloaded a mod shop thingy, then you could pimp my ride on these things. But yeah. And we had these Maru, whatever, conveyor belt things. They are good. Yeah. They don't need explaining, do they? It's a conveyor belt. It's, yeah, get them. It's just easy sometimes. There's some extra wheels for the big case Magnum 260. These are for the IH International Harvesters. Um, yeah, they're just funny. And this is CSZ adapters and yeah, bales and bale forks and yeah, I don't know what. Guys, if you're tired of them normal shitty looking forks and bale handlers and don't know what, then this is absolute the way to go. This set right here, holy hell, it's so easy. It's yeah, get them, get them, and they got pellets along. You see, there's one from BM modding as well. I started using this one on the best map in the world on Spring Hill, and then in 2013 version of Farming Sim, and then me and my buddy we played the heck out of that one, and then they made not BM, what's it called? Then Spring Hill Valley came out, and we still use that BM modding thing. I had my little blue Ford with a front loader on, and I just went back and forward with this little stupid thing on. But it did its job. And yeah, this is something I'm yeah, don't know why I have it, but yeah, it's a placeable mod. You can see, whoop, there it is, and then see, this is you can do that when you own it, and then whoop. But the problem is that I have is I don't know if you see this little line in the top. Nah, it's not. It keeps raining in, so it's poorly built, you know. And I'm modding. I for Williams flatbed trailers, 2 axle and a 3 axle trailers. They were good in Farming Sim 13 for our Spring Hill and Springfield, dude, Spring Hill Valley mod map. Good ones. You know, you can open the stuff around here and flip the sides down and put a ramp in and everything. Yeah, good one. And then yeah, a ramp. But let's get on. Well, at one point, I want to get 5, 6, 7, and then plow it to 1, and then 22, 27, 20, 32, 33. It's gonna be one massive one field as well, and maybe 36 and 37, and 34 and 39, and then yeah, I'm not gonna do farming for or logging for now because well, I got so little money to spend and so many hours. So I'm thinking if I need this locking stuff, then thank you. This is me taking over. Yes, and for those who is watching, I am only doing this for the fun and pleasure for me and everyone on the chat. You know, I'm not gonna. I'm thinking of making a donate button so everyone can donate if they want, but it's not a thing. They don't have to anything. At some point, I am gonna make a 20-hour thing of something I don't know yet. I will put some more info on my profile. I'm thinking because my girlfriend's got the gene for breast cancer. So I'm thinking we should do a 24-hour thing, Jiggy Bob. So people who donate within them hours or maybe a weekend, it's going to some breast cancer or some cancer thing, and it is in Denmark because I'm a Dane. So it's not going to be in US. I'm not going to US and saying, "Hello, this is the millions from Denmark." do, 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 do. Yeah, I need to watch this. Jesus Christ. And yes, I do play a big variety of games. Oh, this one is 30. I'll play everything, but I like it sometimes, you know, when you've been into shooting games and you've just been shooting the heck out of someone or getting your ass kicked and you're just feeling a bit ragey and you're like, nah, you know what, fuck this. I can't do it. I cannot do it. And then I keep coming back to Farming Sim. It's a nice chillaxing thing. And yeah. I don't know if it's because you don't need a lot of thinking, then it's right up my alley, or what it is, then yeah. But yeah, if you ask something or want to ask, if you ask something, GG, if you want ask a question or anything, then fire at will. And well, not exactly at will because what have you done? But yes, use the chat. You don't have to pay for it. So wow. Are you gonna do the rest in first person? And then I'm only gonna have a look when I'm done. See, this would be a lot easier if I had a steering wheel. I think the next that I'm needing in the next 15 version of 15, the next farming, it could be like a bit of shaking and stuff like that inside, you know. There's a new farming DLC coming out soon. Farming Sim 15 Gold, I think it is, where you get some machines, some Veltra, I think it is. Wow. New map. I think it's a Russian looking map. Yeah. And then just some new vehicles and wagons and stuff like that. They are coming out with a new truck. So if you don't like the original one and you do not like some of the modded ones, which they are some of them, that's amazing. There are a lot of good modders out there, a lot of them, and yeah, and with every farming sim game, it's gonna take them sometimes, you know, how to crack the code, if you know what I'm saying, to the next farming version, in order to get all the mods out there to change bits and bobs of things and vehicles, and you know what. But yeah, remember that one. If you're a farming fan and you like their mods, don't go around and just rage type in chats for mods and stuff like that, because they are putting a massive load of hours into it. So just go nice on them, yeah. I spoke to the ones in 2013 map, Spring Hill. I made a version of that with a open door mod. Um, I made my own version of Spring Hill Valley, and then when you do that, you go and ask the ones, the original modder of the map, if it's okay that you use it for multiplayer. Let's say you and your buddy wants to play it. If you want to play it by yourself, then that's okay. But if you mod it, at some point you have to go in and ask them for permissions. And as long as you ask, then they're quite okay with it. You know, they don't have any problems. Most of them, most of them. But yeah, what the heck. Oh, this old lady have been doing working quite well. It's a shame that there's no hours mod. I can't find no hours mod, no working hours and stuff like that. Dum 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 dum. Did we show that field? Yes, we did. That is canola, canola. Yeah. Hmm? I gotta say though, this is quite a big field. And we have one chicken, one rooster, actually. Getting rid of straw and hay. Hey, hey. Ah, you get it? No, sorry, that was a bad one. At one point, I'm thinking when we get the money, when we got the funds for it, we gonna have all the trees in here cut down, all of them, all of them. Not only this one or this one or this one, but all of these ones, all of them, entire map. If it's as long as, I promise you, probably gonna make it a multiplayer thing. If I can get there with a machine or walk there and then cut it down with a chainsaw, I will get it when we get the funds for it. Because that little shitty tractor is never gonna get these big trees down to the lumber yard or nowhere near it. So I'm back again. Sorry, I had a phone call. It's funny enough when I put my phone on silent, and well, my girlfriend knows that when I'm streaming, and then my phone comes to life when I'm streaming and do not want to be bothered, or generally when I do not want to be bothered more than if I have my phone on sound and just want to talk to everyone, then there's absolutely no one ringing or texting or anything. So that's how it is sometimes. So yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing this one. It's gonna take some time. Da, 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 da. I should actually record it and then just skip it and then. But then I'm gonna do like some of the other ones and no, I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm in for the ride. I'm hoping that when we get this one sprayed and number 23 sprayed, then we're gonna have a canola heaven, canola kingdom. That's what we're gonna get. And then eventually at some point I'm gonna make some money, a loads of money, and then go do some potatoes, some sugar beets. Dum dum dum. Is there anyone playing farming that's actually doing all this seeding and all the cultivating and plowing, or plowing and cultivating and everything, not using hired workers? Probably, but I don't have a hobby seeder like I do right here. I did it quite well, didn't I? Woo! If there's any free games that you want me to have a look at on Steam, then yeah. Oh, sorry. If there's any free games they want me to have a look at, then tell you my opinion or try it or let me have a look at it and this is probably the boring part of it. Just running back and forward, and see. Now how it does work because I'm a bit lazy today. So we're just gonna go in for the ride and see how it's doing. So if you need to go to the toilet or something, then now is the time, because you can go all the way at the end, and that is going to take some time. Yeah, I just changed my name on YouTube on top left, so you can see that it is sun is shining and it is 9:57 now. So what do you reckon it's gonna be? 10:15? Are we done? 22? 15? I could easily go do the dishes or walk the dog or something like that. Do, 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 do. Looked like that when I had my worker out to plow, told my worker to plow the fields together that he missed something. But hey, that's what you get sometimes. Yeah, um, the textures on the original textures on the map, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but they could be better. Hell, yeah. And it's always been a farming thing, but this flat ground here is every second row is just a bit darker than the first one. If you played the agriculture simulator, I think it's called, that one was a farming game, but required all your skills. You basically, if you don't know it, when you came into a area like this, you had no fields. You only have like this land you own, and then you go into a line of to a like when you press 9 here, you can see a map, but in the bottom you had some some other menus for working, like you can say, or here I want to make a field, and you go out. Well, you put the red and white sticks down for the ends and the locations of the corners of the map, and then you could just by putting them down, you could say, okay, this is a field, and then you had to go in, get the plow on a tractor that could pull it, and if it needed a weight, I then you put that one on. I had the classic version DLC thing for it, and it was with a tractor, a Massey Ferguson that was like 2 times smaller than this tractor, and the seeder was like, yeah, 4 times smaller than this one, and the plow that was like, it has only 2 discs on the plows, and that was the biggest one you could get, and holy hell, it took ages. And then you went down, and instead of this one where you you could actually see the texture of the ground moving. So when you went down with the plow and you turned it to the right side, you had to remember to go down in the right side, turn, come over to the other right of the field, you know, and then like this, instead of he's just going back and forward in the middle and all the way up, you had to go down in the right side, go all the way up to the left side of the field and come at the same right down again, and then you just went this way down and from the red factory down there to the other end. Otherwise you will have this, if you just went back and forward, you will put the ground in such a weird way that when you had to cultivate it, it would be a nightmare. Trust me, I did do it in a farming way. I went this way, and I was like, la 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 la, this is gonna be epic, and I'm gonna be soon fucking done, and OMG, I am a natural born farmer. No. No, 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 Sonny boy. You are not, and you're no way in the state of fucking driving a tractor and a plow. So yeah, only problem with that game was it was unstable. Yeah, holy hell. I had my buddy in to play multiplayer, and my buddy was like, "Where are you?" And I told him, "Dude, I'm right in front of you. This is your tractor. Get in the tractor." And he's like, "I am in the tractor. I'm plowing." I was like, "No, you're not. I am in the tractor." And then I walked in the tractor, and bloop, his tractor was moving, and I was in it, and so was he. And no. And they had. I'm gonna, if it's able, if it's possible, I'm gonna probably start it up and just taking it as much as I can before it crashes. It's just an awesome feature. Um, when you have to seed, fill the seeder, there's nothing. Just take it on, drive down to the seeding things down here. No, 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 no. It was like in a barn, like this one. You walked up and opened the doors, and then you had all the seeders lying up in their own little stalls or whatever you call it, places, and then you took one back out, put it on the seeder, and it will fill it, and then you go back in, take one other back, and you put it in the seeder. And yeah, if you had to get the hang on, this is gonna be, if you had to get the cows in, or the pigs in, or the sheeps in, you had to go in, open the stable, get out, grab the cow or the sheep or the pig, and put it in the stable. And it was amazing what they have done. Amazing. But if you tried Agriculture Sim before, then you know they are a bitch to play. I think the only one they actually did something good out of was the Agriculture Simulator 12, I think, or 11. It was good. All the stuff they're doing in here now, they had that ages ago. Like dirty machines, ages. You upgrade your farm and stuff like that. It was good. Um, when you made the bales, you made grass, hay, and straw because you used them for the cow to make milk, and then you had to put a jug into the cow where the cow was, and then you have to remove the jug when it was full, and then you put it on the trailer, and then you put a new jug in, and then you put that one on the trailer when it was full, and so much work to be done. That was like a pure multiplayer map or a multiplayer game to get the full experience of everyone was working. And if they just put like half the effort into that game, like they did in Farming Sim, holy fuck, Farming Sim would have gotten in so many troubles that, yeah, it's not able to describe. But with Farming Sim, the thing I think that's making Farming Sim still the awesomeness game for all these farm sim geeks like me, it's like you can just get in it and just do it. But sometimes you're just thinking, for fuck's sake, just put some more time into it. It's like, this one, really? And I know you can download texture and, but why? You know? See, they can do that little animation of the dirt moving, see? But for fuck's sake, farming sim. You got so many people buying this game. And I'm probably gonna be one of them buying the gold version as well, just because I'm a farming geek. And that's why I'm sometimes asking myself, can it be that difficult for the ones making farming sim? Fucking just give me some more texture thing on. I'm sounding like dude now. I'm sorry if I offend one of you guys with a small machine that's cannot even run textures at full graphic. I do not give a fucking shit about you having yeah a game machine that cannot run Tetris at full graphic. I don't care. I got an Acer Predator G3620 and it's not a beast of any kind, but I can run it. So give me. I'm paying for this as well. I got the Farming Sim 15 Collector's Edition thing, and I'm just thinking, I cannot be the only one thinking that this one is not working. They can do so much, you know. We can do wood thing and farming, and the tractors get dirty and stuff like that. So can it be that much to demand? Not to ask, because well, it's okay to ask, but to demand that give me some more oomph in the way of the game, you know? Why is this tractor and machines by natural not fucking digging in the ground, you know? And why is the ground looking like this? I've been working on a farm, and I have never in my whole life seen a field look like this. But yeah. I don't know if because we get more needy when we play games, it's gonna be looking more like reality. But it's possible to do it. I've seen it. But yeah, what the heck? What the heck? We're more than halfway done. Um, we still have a massive bit left of the field. Can I stand up here and see the tractor? When I did this one in the beginning, I was like, oh, this is the best thing ever I have ever done. And no, it is not. I'm probably, yeah, I can see it in a bit. That little thing down there is my tractor. I'm a worker. It's like looking in the sky and watching an airplane, and you can only see the blue, the light flickering in the top, and you're like, oh, I can see an airplane. Yes, but it has lights on. Yeah. Is he gonna murder this tree? Whee! I'm thinking I'm only gonna take over if he's running this tractor into the ground. Or trying to destroy something. He is an AI, of course. So He would try to. He is gonna have a brain fart at one point, so. Speaking of brain fart. Oh, man. Yeah. Probably need to wash this tractor and all my equipment. I bought a new wagon, the what's it called, an Agroliner HKD 302, because I had this one. Holy hell. Yeah. 21,000, 8,500. Oh my god. I've been driving for ages with that one. So yes, I bought one of those. And, hopefully it's gonna make my life easier. Or then we just have to get another one. So and I did see a trick with the Forager, you know, the Krone or whatever you're having. To New Holland, it could be as well. One of these, either the Krone or the New Holland, or the modded Krone. You see the one um this one not so much because it's got his own wagon behind it, but this one you should be able to pull one of them overloader wagons. Cannot remember what's called. They are called no, they're called Ogo wagons. You should be able to haul one of these after it, or the ones you can download on Farm Sim original page, and then it will spit into this one, and it will give you 34,000 liters to work with, if you know what I'm. And then just run it underneath it, and then pick it up and run along again. I am probably gonna download the one from Farming Sim 15 just to have a look at it and see how it is. Hey, Harjo. So what are you up to, Harjo? Wow. You crashed into it before, man. Stop. Hello, where to go again? No, we can't do. I think the Grumpy Heart Joe is if you like to watch Counter-Strike thing, I think he is doing some Counter-Strike stuff. I don't know what it is. I am not a Counter-Strike player, so. But yeah, if you like Counter-Strike, then jump over to his channel and see what he's doing when he's doing stuff. Yes, we're more than half done. That was. Da 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 dum.
Connected.
Wow. Close. So yeah. But now it's all about the seating. I'm back. I think I am gonna put this Twitch thing on a pause until we get this one done. So there's no need for me taking up your time, and probably I'll come back later today, and we'll have a look at the stream of what to do, and hopefully we can have a massive load of money. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later.